My partner doesn't understand grief. I've, F26, lost a lot of people in my life, including a parent, close friends and relatives, in just an unlucky string of events. Today my much younger brother, M19, lost his best friend to suicide. Because there is a big age gap between us, when my mother died I became almost like a motherly figure to him. So this news of his best friend has hit me hard. I am extremely concerned for him and his mental health and how he will navigate so much loss at such a young age. Not to mention I knew his friend, and cared about him. He was a wonderful talented young man who had his entire life ahead of him. My partner, M25, knew I was finding to date very difficult. When I heard the news, I rushed out of my job, which I felt a bit anxious about doing, but all I could think of was being there for my brother who also suffers from depression. My partner said I should detach from my job and not care what they think if I want to be a top performer like him. I asked him to drop the topic because today isn't a day I feel like receiving quite an impassioned lecture on detachment from someone who has never, thankfully, experienced any grief in his life. In response to this he scoffed at me, ignored me the whole way home and left the house, leaving me alone and hurt. I messaged him to say I feel let down. I asked you to stop talking about detachment to me today and you got angry and ignored me, but he hasn't replied. Feeling very lost and confused and most importantly hurt and sad. How do I navigate this? TDLR, I'm dealing with a lot of grief and my partner isn't being understanding.